Wonderful people, another update. Now me be the king of updates. So make it just clean your ear very well to hear this important update. This message is coming from one of our brother by name Madoka Chinemelomo Ogo Eleka. And the post says, let me just first read the content of this message, then I will analyze it based on my own understanding and to a layman's understanding. He said, if we allow the regional system of government in this Nigeria, then we have automatically given the Igbos their Biafra Republic. This message is coming from a Yoruba by name Opeyemi Bamidele, a Yoruba senator, and also the Yoruba, Senate head. I'll be Senate chief, I'll be Senate chairman at the chambers. I don't know because they have a minority, they have majority. I don't know how they call it because I'm not interested in their stupid politics. So MCO said, just look at how that is Madoka Chinemelemo Ogweleka said, just look at how a Yoruba senator denied his own people good governance because of Igbophobia, the hatred of Igbos. I informed you yesterday, according to one of the post images, they said that an average Yoruba man would love to go to bed hungry, provided that Igbos went to bed hungry as well. I don't know why Lord Lugard merged us in this same country with those demons and foes. That is the title of the message. So, let me start from what they call him, this Igbos, to know something, because the reason why these people have the God to be doing all these things, because Igbos first sold their dignity to them. What do I mean by that? You can as well see the video that is circulating online, where Buffalo, that call himself Cubana chief priest, is kneeling down everywhere. In fact, he is sweeping the ground with his white agbada because he wants to get favor from the people that hate him. Not because I'm not even against him kneeling down for anywhere where you go. If you like, let him use his own belly to sweep the floor. In fact, let them march on top of his head. But where I'm angry is that this Buffalo don't know the people he's kneeling down are seeing him as the most enemy in their midst. They see him. The only time they can listen to him, assist him, or give him any favor is only when he will have agreed to be dealing or killing his own people. This person he is kneeling down with you, or I'm kneeling down for, all these people. Let me also remind him that one of them, that voice leaked so many years ago. Still yet, some Igbos have never learned from that voice. That they will reduce Igbos to nothing. I repeat, they said they will reduce Igbos to nothing. They will block all the source of their income. They will make their business useless. They will chase them out of Lagos State. Then when they are going to the southeast, they will not have a place again to stay. What is happening today is exactly what this idiot called Shutima said in that leaked audio with a Yoruba man. Now, our southeast now have been littered everywhere with terrorist Fulanis taking over our lands. Go to Onitsha main market, Onitsha head bridge, the Obogu. You people know that over getting to a year now that place has been locked down. Then the story we are hearing now, the rumor is that NAFDAC is collecting 700,000 naira each. They locked over 5,000 shops there. And 1,000 shops have already paid 700,000 naira, which is amount to 700 million naira to NAFDAC. I saw the broadcast, the post by VDM when he went there, and they provided evidence of paying money. Now look at how they want to play the politics now. The so-called NAFDAC DG don't come out now, begin to say that one person is I told VDM is colliding with the fake drug sellers to I think inciting the public. He connect with the fake drug sellers to incite the public. Now police in Anambra State, the same SP Tochukwu Ikenga came out and said that with the visit of this so-called small boy, that he should not incite anybody outside the state of Anambra. I mean, what he's trying to say is that anybody coming to Anambra State to do any findings, if that person is not from Anambra State, that the government should get hold of that person. That's exactly what it means. Do you know what it means to lock over 5,000 shops that is contributing to the development, or rather the taxes they are paying to the government, reduced for how many months as I'm talking to you this moment? What is happening in Lagos State? How many of our businesses have been demolished? How many people that have rendered homeless? By the same people, this buffalo is going from house to house, kneeling down for them. So for you to know that what Shetima said is what they are going to carry out. I supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu to continue, but I can tell you for free of charge, my brother, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu managed to enter second time in office, Igbos in Lagos State, in fact, the whole Igbos, including our southeast, is going to hear me. Go and mark my word. Now me talk am. I know they support Nigerian government, but my prediction never fail. Then you will know that they hated you. Then you will know that most of our people will be in IDPs in Biafra land. Don't forget, during the time of election, Shetima made it clear that he will be in charge of security, while Tinubu will be in charge of the economy. Look at Tinubu and the economy. They look at Shetima and security. How far? Are you still waiting for a prophet to come and tell you that things are not going well? Are you still waiting for people to come and tell you because you go to Biafra and you keep hearing this language? Nothing they happen, nothing mega. And they didn't finish out. Finish out in the Kumeku War of 31 years. They didn't finish out during the 1967 to 1970. The Biafrans we have on those times, is it the same Biafra we have today? That is the question you need to ask yourself. The resident Biafrans that stand with Ojukwu to fought to manufacture all manner of things, where are that same Biafrans today? Not they don't have division then. But my brother, can tell you that the vision we have that time is just maybe 90-10. 90 in support, then 10 is the Sabo. But now we are having a division of over 50-50, or even the people who supported the movement now are just 40%, while 60% says no to it, simply because they are benefiting from the same corrupt government. So you can see what is happening here now. See that our people will keep on tomorrow night jumping up and down. Hey, Yorubas are our friends. They are selling their land to us, and after all, they are not wanting anything. The only thing they know is alaye. My brother, Yoruba man who made it clear at the altar that instead of him to vote an Igbo man to become president, he rather die than to do that. He's a pastor. He spoke it. He said he's unapologetic of making such statement. A Yoruba man who come out and said instead of them to vote an Igbo man to become the president or even the senator, that they rather vote a camel or a cow from the northern part of the country to lead them. Then the question there now is, when will our people learn that these people, they are not your friend? I repeat, they are not your friend. You can imagine what is trending online now, where they are telling that Davido now is getting too close to the Igbo, that Igbos will betray him. And Davido led them to understand that they should not go there because his lineage, his blood lineage is from Igbo. Inciting people, anyone that come close to you, they incite you. But then, allow you to go, they say no. So any decision they will take, one of them at the National Assembly have already made it clear, an Hausa man or Fulani man said, any decision that they are going to make, any bill that they are going to pass at the national level that is going to be in benefit of the Igbos, they rather sweep it under the carpet to pass it. Even if Igbos will benefit just only 10% of it, while other regions benefit 90%, they rather not pass it. They want laws they will pass in that will be against an Igbo entity. Yet, the same Igbos, they are doing all these things, are still very busy, throwing a bundles of money left, right, and center, telling you nothing mega, nothing they happen. When you talk, they will tell you they didn't finish off in the Kumeku 31 years. They didn't finish off in 97. How many of them now can be able to come out now and stand and say, let me fight and defend my territory? None. All of them are waiting to Yahoo. Everybody have been doing one thing or the other that is fetching them small income. And then everybody is afraid to die. And that is the problem we are facing today. The ones who are willing to stand, the Nigerian government have bought all of them all, initiating them secretly into the military. And we all are here thinking that all is well when all is not well. If you are an Igbo man and you are living in the southwest state, my brother, if you cannot come down to the east, better pack your bag and baggages and go back to north. North is even more okay, more accommodating than these demons and morons they call Yoruba bastard, Abi Yoruba bulls. You can imagine this. a Senate minority, Senate majority leader at the Senate at the National Assembly. Bamidele Opeyemi. We have Abedibe who are there, and he will say all those things. They will never challenge him. He will say it unchallenged. Anyway, let us dive into the comment section. I don't have much to say. I have said much already. And according to Adex, Wole said, but how many Igbo leaders have had the courage to talk about regional government? Not even Biafra nation. Madoka can reply and say, I have told you many times that an average Onyi Igbo politician is a coward. That's why Nnamdi Kanu has a larger fellowship in Igbo land. How about the Yorubas that were shouting regional governments? An opportunity came for it in the Senate, and the Yoruba senators suppressed it. Okay. Oya answer now. Stanley Uzomo former said the Yorubas wanted the regional government. The only difference is that they want to carve out the oil producing areas in Igbo land, join them with other minority groups in Akwa Ibom and Cross River to create another region, thereby stripping those states in the southeast of their oil and gas. The uproar from the Igbos made them to shelve their evil plans. Shedrack Chinwuba Unane said, the only issue I have with you, Chief, is that you have refused to call them by their correct name. Yareba, why they continuously mischievously call you Igbo instead of Igbo? Igbo, we are Igbos. My brother, we are Igbos. Our language is Igbo. So anybody who call you an Igbo, before I used to argue this, but I have come to realization that Igbos is what we are. Then Igbos or Igbo is our asoso, that is our language. So in other words, we are Igbos. Anybody who call you Igbos, accept it with all your mind. Maybe they think they are calling you bad name, but they don't know they are calling you the real name. If they find out that Igbos is really whom you are, my brother, they will change it to another thing. I swear to God. Chukwudi Irechukwu says, sometimes I blame my brother Martin Nnamdi Kanu on this movement. How? Okay. Chukwu said, because the most target country Russia wants in Africa is Nigeria. Okay. The most target country Russian wants in Africa is Nigeria. If I stop or if I have the opportunity to meet my brother Martin Nnamdi Kanu face to face, I will tell him that he made a mistake, but no problem. What are the mistakes? He who say his father will not sleep, himself will not sleep. Always Okuna. Since the Yoruba said we are not going to live well, how are they being? How far? Ike Hilary Obasi said it is Yariba, not Yoruba. They purposely spell Igbo as Igbo. Please always use Yariba for them. Ago Obumneme Yariba. Josie Ugo said, Lord Lugard will not rest for 600 years. He will rest somebody who died a long time ago. Nde Muhammad said, Yoruba so we cry for Duduwa if and when Igbos leave. But it will be very late because Fulani oligarchy will never let that be. Let's watch and see. It will happen. Chibuzo Onoha. Why this comment if not evil mind? Christopher Obase, all over the world, people want freedom as basic need for life and progress. But Yoruba lawmaker wants bondage for everyone. For themselves, not for us. Ambassador Prince Kevin Akunwa, the spots of the giraffe skins were highly ingrained into DNA by the Yahweh. Therefore, all attacks on the people of Okike are not palatable. But one thing sure, scepter shall not depart from Judah. What a war. This one is a very, very, what do I call it? It's a very, very wisdom talk. Chukwu, had it been Martin Nnamdi Kanu meet up with Russia and China, make this with them for now, he will not be in DSS detention since years now. Song Smith said, now we be our problem. We can separate from Nigeria if we really want. Nobody can stop us if all Igbos made up their mind. Who be them? And that's true now. But division is the order of the day. Francis Duru said this one does not see anything advantage to his Yoruba people in a regional arrangement. All he wants is Igbo that is trampled upon. Once that is achieved, he believes Yoruba has attained all they need. Again, this is upgraded witchcraft. Femi Omideji. I was saying that we upgraded witchcraft. Okay, Christian of the Charleston Okafu said Chimle, this contraction is in a perpetual retrogressive mode. 100%. Autopilot retrograde. Just listen to someone who is in charge of the lives of over 200 million persons spewing accurate, utter rubbish. And this is why they insist on concentrating seaports in a congested Lagos or building the so-called convoluted dry ports in Maiduguri and Sokoto when there are water channels to build 24 more seaports down eastern shores, including a dredging of the Niger River. Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, and practically all the Eastern African nations have left this abhorrent British consort economic machinery so behind the times. I don't know how we are going to achieve it, but Ndibo cannot continue as it is. And so this our brother talk. Onyekwere said, let Nigeria be completely destroyed forever without mercy. See his face like demon. Tony Wango, the hatred against Ndibo is factory fitted, built inside their DNA. Chris Freedom said, instead of worrying about themselves, Igbo is their problem because of jealousy. In here, Jirika Cardinal, Yoruba politicians and their bigotism is endless. I wonder how this type of people will still confess he is human, with such hatred for fellow human beings stacked in his heart. Anyway, my people, I beg, let us end it here. We are going back again to recruit and come back with another Obonga news. Just keep on liking, sharing, commenting, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I, Ukulora, will always be here to serve you. Kachineke mezioku.